Hi, I'm Andrew.
I'm Julie.
And together we're 324 Weekly TV, your source for news, reviews, and tips you can use about mindfulness and meditation. Today's show is Day of the Dead. Why did we choose Day of the Dead?
I think it's a beautiful, beautiful holiday. There's something about honoring that people who have passed need nourishment, people who are coming need nourishment, and we need nourishment.
Yeah.
And the one way that we can do that maybe is to find more mindfulness and meditation in our daily life. And the Day of the Dead is a big celebration that goes over several days to honor and celebrate and bring food and party with those who've passed.
Yeah. That it says that it's part of the lineage of who you are, and that you're a sum of all of the people that came before you, that you carry that as part of you in your DNA. When we talk about mindfulness and meditation, many people think that that's the perspective of they've got to change something, that they've got to have some kind of practice that says they're getting somewhere. It's self-improvement. We actually chose Day of the Dead because it's a spiritual connection supporting your ancestors. There's no mindfulness, there's no meditation around trying to get anywhere. You're actually just to be present. You're actually to be a part of the journey of your ancestors to help their afterlife, as you said. And we were also talking about it's not a very popular, quote and unquote, event in Canada, and I don't know how popular it is in the United States. It's probably bigger because there's a large Mexican American population, but I'm sure there's a lot of Mexican Canadians too. But needless to say, I've seen similar, not a holiday, but I was mentioning to Julie that where I go and have my tires worked on, and he has a shrine to his ancestors. Mm-hmm. And that commitment or that connection, which is really what our show is about when we talk about mindfulness and meditation, is that connection. He has a connection with his ancestry that supports him in his business.
And I think we know in many, many traditions that there are altars in one's home or one's business where the ancestors are being honored and nourished. Usually there's food and flowers and other things there to recognize something that's gone. And I think we wanted to talk about it because culturally the world is coming together very quickly. So we've got all these cultures that are merging together and we're learning things from each other. And we also are touched by the traditions of others. So when we see somebody who set up an altar, there's something there that they're sharing with us, and it's very tender.
Yeah. Tenderness,
yeah.
Yet again, another experience of 3 to 4 seconds. Mm-hmm. So when we talked about, what is 3 to 4, it's that 3 to 4 moments that where you're just present to one thing. Mm-hmm. You're just engaged with one thing. And there's nothing else. Nothing else matters. And I'm sure that when you're thinking about your ancestors and, perhaps between a few shots of tequila maybe too, that, they're having a lot of fun. And
what a great thing that Mexico and Mexican people are reminding us to remember our ancestors and where we came from, and as are people from all over the world all the time. And that's a moment that maybe if I can stop and remember the people who have passed in my own life, that something can return to something that's a bit more quiet. Yeah.
And that is mindfulness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So with that, we're 324 Weekly. I'm Andrew.
I'm Julie.
Thanks for watching, and if you like the show, please subscribe and come back soon. Bye for now.
Bye for now.